how concerned are you about a recession this year? I know we're in the restaurant industry, you're finally feeling more and more recovered this spring, but as you mentioned, so many headwinds right now in the world and certainly in the United States. Can you say a little bit about how you see the recession outlook in the next year?
Well, the problem is that if you look today, employment for the economy is very strong. GDP growth is still strong. Consumer spending is strong. So you wouldn't say that it looks like a recession today. But the problem, of course, is inflation is running away. It's increasing month over month. And the last time we had inflation this high was the late 1970s, early 1980s, when it got to be 10% plus. And Paul Volcker is famous for bringing it down. But when he brought it down, he also induced a recession, right? That's the trade-off, because the way you bring down inflation is to reduce spending in the economy via higher interest rates and less stimulation from the Fed. And the trade-off is when you drive down consumer spending, that's what drives GDP. So GDP comes down. That's what drives income. So you see incomes come down. So it's a delicate balance the Fed has to strike between trying to bring down inflation without inducing a recession. And it's hard to tell how that plays out. Obviously, their goal is to not create a recession, but could they overdo it and tip the scales? That's certainly a possibility, right? So we hope not, but there's things to watch. Inflation's one, consumer sentiment's another, also at the lowest levels we've seen since the late 2000s at present. So we're not there yet, but there's certainly risk, and we have to watch how the Fed manages the economy. We have to kind of watch what goes on with the consumer here in the next couple quarters.